Hi everyone, I'm Tanaz from Forever Conscious, and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of February 10th. So last week we had the new moon, and this was a really nice new moon. I hope you felt a little lighter. I hope you felt some hopefulness creeping in. I hope you felt the opportunities and the new doors opening with this new moon, which brought a new cycle. This week, we have a little bit of volatile energy. We had this smooth calming effect from the new moon, and then this week we're kind of heading into this volatile energy. This energy is causing us, or asking us rather, to make changes in our lives that have been long overdue. The things in our life where we're like, hey, no more, can't tolerate this anymore. That's what's going to come up for us this week. This is going to be a big week of being guided to make changes and being guided to sort of love yourself enough to say no more. We may be feeling a little agitated, frustrated. We may be feeling a little stuck as to how we can go about and make these changes. But even just setting the intention or saying to yourself, acknowledging to yourself, this is not working for me anymore. Please, universe, guide me as to how I can change or remove this from my life. So that is sort of the energy for the week. We're being encouraged to make changes. We're being encouraged to put our foot down. We're being encouraged to set boundaries. We're also being encouraged to break free from these blocking, limiting beliefs that may be causing the things in our life that we want to change, or stagnation that we want to change. So under this energy, it's going to be really important to stay centered, stay in your center. And this is where having a spiritual practice can really help. As some of you know, I have created a guided meditation using the energies of the month of February. I'll put a link below. It's a 10-minute meditation that you can do. Of course, you can do any meditation you like. You don't have to use mine. You can say mantras. Any type of spiritual practice is going to help you stay grounded, especially when we have the volatile energy that we do for this week. Now, I don't want you to be alarmed with this. This is really allowing us to change. The reason for this is to push us to change. We have to kind of get out of our comfort zone. We have to love ourselves enough to set healthy boundaries and then follow up and actually put action to the words, put action to the life that we want to create. And that is what the universe is going to be driving home for us this week. This is a week for change. And while we may feel a little agitated, coming back into our center should help to appease some of that energy. Also, if you're feeling agitated and you're feeling frustrated, don't feel guilty. These are natural, normal human emotions, and it's okay to feel this way once in a while. Something that I really like to do if I'm feeling anxious or frustrated and I can't seem to shake the feeling, a really powerful thing that you can do is just to place your hand on your heart and ask yourself, how am I really feeling? And then tune in and listen to your body. Don't try to, label it with your mind. Just listen to your body and come up with 3 words to describe how you're feeling. So you place your hand on your heart, you ask your body, you ask your heart, how am I feeling today? And then listen and listen to what answers come through. 3 words, I like to say. 3 words, ask your body, and then see what words come up. And it's really interesting. It's a really interesting exercise. If you haven't tried it before, I might have shared it before, but if you haven't tried it, give it a try and just see how it helps you to bring awareness into your body. It helps you to acknowledge how you're feeling, and through that acknowledgement, your emotions and that sort of heavy feeling seems to have less of a grip on you. So that's a little exercise you can also do throughout the week if you're feeling these cosmic energies are getting a little too hot and heavy. Also, if you're interested to know why we're having this volatile energy, it's Uranus, which is the planet of awakening, change, breaking barriers, stepping out of our comfort zone, raising our consciousness, meeting with Mars. the planet essentially in traditional astrology is the planet of war. I don't really like to look at it that way anymore, but it kind of gives you a really good understanding. So Mars is our action, it's energy, it's motivation. It can also be things like competition, aggression, which is where the war thing comes into. So they'll be very active for this week. Pretty much actually through the full moon as well, which comes up on the 19th, but really going to be active this week, and that is why we're going to feel that volatile energy. There are other things happening too. We have Chiron, which is known as the wounded healer. It's an asteroid that's also in the sign of Pisces, getting ready to move into Aries. I have an article about that. You can look on foreverconscious.com. So we have a few of these alignments. We're gearing up to a supermoon as well on the 19th, the biggest supermoon of the year. We've got this Mars and Uranus action and energy and volatility creating for this week. And so just stay centered. Just stay centered, stay grounded. Okay, I hope that was helpful. I hope you have a great week. Stay in your center. I am Tanaz from Forever Conscious. Thank you so much.